Welcome, women who carry timeless beauty within them, back to our common home, the Wise Advice for Seniors channel. Today, I want to tell you a story. A story about a truth that few people talk about. People often say time takes away a woman's youthful brilliance. They compare beauty to a flower that will one day fade. But I, after more than 20 years of working with the most extraordinary women, have realized one thing. Time does not take away your light. It simply changes the form of that light. The light of our 20s is the light of a blazing fire, brilliant and full of passion. But the light of our 60s, 70s is the light of a diamond. It no longer burns, it shines. It is a light crystallized from countless facets of experience, wisdom, tears, and smiles. It is deeper, more enduring, and much more precious. And here is the tragic knot that many of us are facing. Why? When we carry such a precious diamond within us, do we often look in the mirror and see only a faded image? Why can't that light shine out? The answer is heartbreaking. Because there is a thief, a very sophisticated thief. It doesn't steal money or jewelry. What it steals is much more valuable. It quietly sneaks into our lives, and little by little every day, it steals the light from our faces, the radiance from our eyes. And this thief is hiding right in your closet. That thief is named the wrong neutral colors. Society has lied to us that they are friends, are safe, are age appropriate. But I am here to tell you the truth. They are the assassins of radiance. In today's video, we won't just learn about 5 colors. We will learn about the optical art of the soul. Based on 40 of foundational principles, I will use 60 of my experience and the secrets of experts to give you the code, so you can craft the perfect lamp for your own diamond. This is not a lesson to look younger. No, this is a practice to look brighter, deeper, and more expensive. Are you ready to reclaim what has been stolen and unleash the unique light that life has bestowed upon you? Then let's begin the journey to become the artist of your own life's halo. The first door we open is the door of boldness. Red. Many people will be startled. Red, at this age, isn't it too ostentatious? That is the false belief, the first invisible cage that society has built to imprison our brilliance. They want us to believe that the calmness of age means fading into the background. But I am here to tell you, red after 50 is no longer the ostentation of youth. It is a declaration of presence. Think about it. Red is the color of the blood in our hearts, of fire, of life's energy. When we wear red, we are not just wearing a color. We are wearing our own vitality. It breaks the stereotype that older women should step back. No, red says, I am here. I still have passion, and I have a story to tell. The trap is not in the color red, but in choosing the wrong shade of red. Bright red can be too garish, too harsh, but wine red carries with it a sophistication and depth. Cherry red adds a vibrant and youthful touch in a graceful way. Brick red brings warmth and approachability. I have a friend, Clara, a famous novelist. After her husband died, she fell into a depression, only wearing black and gray. She told me that she felt like a shadow in her own life. On her 65th birthday, I gave her a wine red silk scarf. At first she refused, but then she tried it on. The next week she called me. Her voice had a vibrancy that I hadn't heard in years. She said, Catherine, I wore that scarf to my book launch, and a miracle happened. People didn't just come for an autograph. They looked into my eyes. They listened to me. For the first time in a long time, I didn't feel like the wife of a deceased person or an old lady. I felt like I was Clara. The red scarf didn't change who she was. It simply reminded the world and herself that she had always been there, brilliant and full of value. When you wear a red item, let it shine. Pair it with classic neutrals like black, navy, beige, or ivory. A red blazer with black trousers. A red blouse tucked into a cream skirt. If you are not ready, start with accessories. A red handbag, a pair of red shoes, or every woman's ultimate weapon, a red lipstick that suits your skin tone. It can transform your entire face in seconds. Notice when you wear red, it's not just that others react differently to you. You feel different too. You will stand up straighter. You will speak more clearly. You will feel that you exist. So do you dare to wear your presence? If red is an explosive declaration, then dark blue is a profound affirmation. It does not shout for attention. It commands respect with its stillness. This is the color of wisdom, of trustworthiness, of timeless elegance. And for women over 50, it is a miracle. Because it has two powerful shades, royal blue and navy blue. They are like two sides of the same class coin. Navy blue, the perfect successor to black. We have talked about how black can be too harsh for mature skin. Navy does everything black does. It slims, it looks polished, it is easy to match, but it does it with a softness. It doesn't drain the light. It holds onto a hint of blue, enough to make the skin look warmer and the eyes look deeper. It is power that does not require force. Royal blue, a cure for radiance. This shade of blue has an astonishing brightness, vibrancy. It has the ability to light up your entire face, make the whites of your eyes look clearer and your skin look fresher. It is energy, it is vitality, but it still maintains a royal sophistication. I once advised an executive, Catherine. She was preparing for an important presentation to raise capital. Out of habit, she had chosen a black suit. I suggested she try a navy blue dress paired with a pearl necklace. She asked me, "Is it powerful enough?" I replied, "Power does not come from being intimidating, ma'am. It comes from being trustworthy." After the presentation, she called me and said, "Catherine, I succeeded." And the strange thing is, the atmosphere in the meeting room was very different today. People didn't just listen to the numbers, they listened to me. They felt connected. This blue dress, it didn't create a distance. A navy cardigan over a white blouse and jeans is the formula for daily elegance. A well-tailored navy dress is the perfect choice for important events. When you need to shine, choose a royal blue blouse or scarf. Pair it with neutral accessories to let the color speak. Navy and camel, navy and ivory, navy and red. These are the power trios in any stylish woman's closet. If you feel that black is becoming too heavy, try befriending navy blue. It will give you the same sophistication, but with a warmer and more approachable heart. There are colors that carry a healing energy within them, and emerald green is one of them. It is the color of nature, of growth, of rebirth and balance. When the world around us may be withering, emerald green is a reminder that life always finds a way to sprout. Many people are afraid of green, fearing it is difficult to wear or makes the skin look sallow. That is true for neon green or lime green. But emerald green, with its depth and a hidden blue undertone, is a completely different story. It is one of the most accommodating colors, with the ability to flatter every skin tone from light to dark. Psychologically, green brings a peaceful and fresh energy. When you wear emerald, you are sending a message of health, harmony, and an optimistic spirit. Fashion-wise, it is a bold color but not too garish. It is prominent enough to be a focal point, but still refined enough to maintain elegance. I have a client, Anne, a gardener. After she retired and moved into a condo, she felt disconnected from nature and became sad. I suggested she buy an emerald green silk blouse. She wore it to a tea party, and she told me that when she looked in the mirror, she didn't see an old lady in the city. She saw the image of herself walking in her old garden, saw the vitality of the plants. The blouse didn't bring the garden back. It brought the spirit of the garden back into her soul. Emerald green and gold jewelry are a perfect pair, creating a luxurious, regal look, ideal for special parties or events. A sweater or jacket in emerald paired with beige, cream, or white trousers will keep the overall look balanced and fresh. If you are new to it, start with accessories. A scarf, a pair of earrings, or an emerald handbag is enough to breathe new life into your neutral outfit. Emerald green particularly honors gray hair, creating a beautiful contrast. It also highlights green or hazel eyes. So, do you want to bring a little breath of rebirth into your style? If there is a color that can bottle up the sunshine of a warm summer afternoon, it would be coral and peach. This color family is at the beautiful intersection of pink and orange, carrying just enough softness and just enough energy. For women over 50, this is a mobile light emitter, because they have the ability to give back to the skin what time often takes away. A healthy, rosy glow. With age, our skin tends to lose its warm pigments, making the face look pale. Coral and peach with their warm tones act as a natural blush, immediately softening wrinkles and giving the face a fresh, healthy look. If red is bold power, then coral is warmth and invitation. Peach brings a gentle and soft touch. Together, they create a halo of friendliness and optimism. A friend of mine, a photographer, shared a professional secret. He said, "When I take a portrait of an older woman, if I feel the photo lacks life, I often ask her to put on a coral or peach-colored scarf. No need for makeup." Immediately, her eyes look brighter, her smile looks warmer, and the whole photo comes to life. That's because these colors reflect light onto the skin in a very flattering way. The most effective way to use coral and peach is for blouses, sweaters, or scarves. A coral blouse paired with white trousers is the perfect formula for spring and summer. Never underestimate the power of a coral lipstick or a little peach blush. It can make you look alert and younger instantly. Coral and peach are beautiful with beige, cream, and especially with navy blue or moss green, creating a very trendy color contrast. If you want to wear a smile, try coral or peach. And finally, we come to the door of sophistication and depth. Plum and burgundy. These are the colors of royalty, of opulence, and of endless refinement. They don't shout for attention. They captivate with their serenity and inner strength. First, they bring depth. Unlike bright colors, plum and burgundy create richness and depth in an outfit, especially effective in the fall and winter months. They honor mature skin by adding warmth and contrast without being harsh. Plum is often associated with wisdom, dignity, and creativity. Burgundy, with its deep red undertones, conveys strength, passion, and refinement. When you wear these shades, you are expressing a confidence that comes from both grace and power. A client of mine once told me that she never dared to wear dark colors other than black and gray. For Christmas, her daughter gave her a burgundy cashmere sweater. She wore it to a family dinner. And she said, "For the first time, I didn't feel like a gentle grandma. I felt like a woman with a story, with a passionate past." My children looked at me differently, with admiration. Gold jewelry looks spectacular with burgundy. Silver or pearls highlight the cool sophistication of plum. A plum-colored sweater can elevate your jeans. A burgundy dress is a perfect statement for evening events. A handbag, a pair of shoes, or a silk scarf in plum or burgundy are smart investment pieces. They can instantly make a simple outfit look luxurious. If you want to express confidence without words, a sophistication that comes from the depth of your soul, let plum and burgundy tell your story. We have just walked through 5 doors of color, 5 worlds of energy and emotion. From the presence of deep red, the power of navy blue, the rebirth of emerald green, the optimism of coral, to the depth of ripe plum. But after all, the most important lesson is not in any specific color. It lies in a deeper truth. You are not just choosing a color to wear. You are choosing the energy you want to bring into your life and radiate out into the world. You see, beauty after 50 is no longer about flawless perfection. It is about presence. It is about walking into a room and bringing your own halo with you. That halo is woven from wisdom, from confidence, and yes, from the colors you choose. The right colors don't change who you are. They simply reveal the halo that has always been there. They help the diamond inside you shine brighter. Before we conclude, I want to leave you with a mindset that is more important than fashion, the mindset of confidence. Clothes and colors are just tools. The true source of confidence comes from within. When you choose to wear bold red, elegant blue, fresh emerald, radiant coral, or sophisticated plum, you are not just making a style choice. You are making a statement about how you see yourself. Confidence doesn't mean being the loudest person in the room. It means expressing yourself authentically and embracing who you are at every stage of life. After 50, confidence is not a competition. It is a celebration. It is about showing the world that your presence, your wisdom, and your beauty are worth seeing. If today's video has lit a spark in you, a new idea, or simply made you look at your closet differently, then I have fulfilled my mission. Try one small step today. Take out an item in one of these 5 colors and wear it next week. Notice how it changes not only your appearance, but also your feelings. And if you want to continue this journey with me, exploring the art of living beautifully, joyfully, and stylishly, show your support by hitting the subscribe button for the Wise Advice for Seniors channel and turning on the notification bell so you don't miss any episodes. Share this video with a friend, a sister, a mother, wonderful women who deserve to shine. Because at every stage of life, we all deserve to be brilliant. And sometimes it all starts with a simple choice: today's color. Let the world see your true colors, because then you will shine in a way that no number can define. Always be elegant, always be radiant, and I will see you in the next video.